Guys, Yukitono here, and we're gonna play some more Soma. Yeah. Really gotta get better from headphones, man. Come on. Good, it's muted. But can successfully. Where were we at? Cause it's been a couple days. Continue. Continue game. Crash near the cycle Delta. So we're trying to get to the arc, but to do so, he first needs to get to Theta. Okay, so our goal is to get to Theta. Okay. I want to know who came up with these damn names. Another beautiful day in paradise. I will not be streaming long, probably about, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half. Just because I gotta go to work today. Be there for a couple hours. Make my presence known, I guess. Nah, today's my truck day. Which means gotta put up the merchandise and inventory and everything like that. Yada yada yada. What fun. Oh, did it crash? Don't tell me it crashed. Okay. Where's my little buddy? Alright, we're trying to get to Theta. Can I go up here? Oh, I can! What's in here? Oh, one of these things. I'm telling you, it's gonna give me like superpowers or something. If it don't, I'm gonna be a little upset. Oh! No, to Theta, to Lambda. So if that's where I am, to Lambda to Theta. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad I did come in here, because I had a map. Maps are important. Yeah, jump down. So to Theta was this way. Yeah, that's right, I can run in the water. I'm a weird alien thingy. What the hell is going on? So they're building ships and stuff. Interesting. I don't know if that's an enemy or a friend. The hell? Theta, I think, was this way. Or, no, that looks like the end of the map. Should I do it? What's down there, buddy? What's down there? You see anything? Oh, error? Okay. Mom will just believe you. Let's not go down the dark, spooky hole. Remember, follow the green lights. What's this? Pressurized door. My buddy's got me.
Good robot.
Yeah. Let's open this up. See if my robot buddy wants to come in with me. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh.
You saw that, right?
Oh.
You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on a Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans.
Oh, you
We
big
have to warn them.
puss.
Come on.
You puss. Oh, computer. Control remote. What? Doing some strange shit. You just took his Zeppelin back to Data. Don't let him die. Yeah, I didn't think it would send. Area map. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, so I just have to go more that way. I got you.
Hell of a day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
How are you sweating underwater?
I think I need some vacation soon.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Help me out here, will you? Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Hey, you!
Make yourself useful.
You're an
Are
ass.
you done? Did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
I don't like that robot. I like my buddy. That says Delta. So wait. Was all this above water or something? Or has this always been a underwater thing? Thank you. Thank you. Stay open. Ooh, touch. See, I'm becoming more and more numb to it, but I don't even know what it's doing to me. It's a little worrisome. Okay. So what was the point of this room? Oh, there's a button. UH manual. Oh, Topa. Basic intelligence only. Yeah. Voice module. It's able to communicate via simple sounds and lights. See, my K8 is so... Back to doing that, huh? This is... Chess! Corrupt opponent. That's gay. There's a button. I push it down. Hi, buddy. Shipping. Zeppelin. Naval. Naval. Can't echo or establish. Antenna. Audio buffer. Store files. Cover 2
Strasky,
files.
you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Evil. So I ain't getting the Theta through a Zeppelin. That much is obvious. What else is up here? What's this?
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either. I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy, even when women aren't around. You know?
Let's see. Oh, I'm moving the antenna. Link established. Eight. Huh? Eight. Two. Okay. Now I got a link. What do I do with it? Can I go in here? I guess it's a yes. Woo, it's a mess in here. A card? shut that. I don't trust nothing. Well, considering there's blood, my reflection in the black blood for our warden whispers, I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Damn, buddy, what happened to you? Corrupt opponent. What's this? It's exciting to watch Wall claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement even outside the Delta. Okay. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this virtuous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine. Corrupt opponent. Nothing I can do. So what's the point of this room? Just for me to read some papers? I need to go back outside. This is not where I need to be. Technically, I don't have a viewer. I'm watching my own stream so I can watch the damn message board. So obviously that's not where I need to be. What about this over here? What's over here? What's this over here? Oh, buddy. I like that little robot dude. He's so cool. What's this? What's that? I need to get over there. Don't tell me this is where I started. It is where I started. Okay. Shut up, whales. Going to Theta was up in the corner. Oh, maybe because I've discovered that, I got that signal to work. Maybe I can call Zeppelin. Maybe that's what that was about. Let's see. Zeppelin. Echo. There we go, A40. Engine failure. Signal strength. Excellent. Okay. So I need to find 49. Where's that antenna at? Let's try to see if I can call 49 over here.
Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon. I've seen you when payload manager Alice Coster shows up.
Link established,
You'd
49.
let her manage your payload? What?
I understand now. I understand the mission! So back, Zeppelins. Go Echo 49.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Request transport.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
I want to see this. Where's it at? Where's it at? What the hell?
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
That's interesting. But what's in the box? I don't want it. I really don't. Okay, never mind. What? Oh, it don't work like that. What's in here? Okay, I can't get in there. Can't access that. Can't access that. I can access that. And I can access that. Okay.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us.
I don't know. I don't like the sparking.
Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Oh, Lord.
Guess I have no choice.
How do I use it? Hell no! Hell no, that's my buddy. Where's that other dingbat at? I'll take his chip. Yeah, you.
Oh, come on.
Come here, dingbat. Where you going? Hi, dingbat. I don't care. Come here. Yay. What? What?
I hope this works.
Give me that gun back. Give me that back. Ah, no. That is retarded. Y'all should give me a damn gun. Oh, Lord, I didn't even see you.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to
Ominous.
let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful
Who the hell are you,
thing.
Gandhi?
And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
Wow. Oh, the wow.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be
I'm
stuck
not
here.
mad.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was...
Oh, I had
Talking.
no problem.
I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well,
He kept telling me to get back to work.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in.
Ugh.
I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Don't waste no fucking time, do you, bitch?
Thanks.
Oh, I can move around. Touch the arm. High five. I mean, it's a pretty cool transport vessel, but Zeppelin, yeah, that's it's a little underrated for a Zeppelin. Why can't I see anytime? No. That was loading. Okay. Ooh, what's this? It came on. Let me look.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta
Thank
detour,
you.
but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the dump bat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry,
Oh,
though,
Lord.
because with the dump bat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance.
No.
Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making
Yes.
me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
This guy's a bitch. My goal is to get inside of Theta. Pretty fish. Theta buffer.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The valve sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
People have issues.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Yes.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Alright, so don't kill yourself, because then everybody else has to clean up the mess instead of just throwing your body in the ocean or leaving it already in the ocean, or just killing yourself by drowning to where no blood whatsoever is even involved. But okay.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
Where's Batman, Robin? He could have saved you. Yeah, look at my strength. Okay. I'm a genius. Most people probably would have tried that lever first. Oh shit. That's an opposing door.
Hello?
How did you get here?
Yes, Robin.
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Interesting. So, because of Catherine, everybody was killing themselves. Need lights, camera, action! White. I don't know how they waterproof all this shit. Like, this is impressive technology. But for the depths of pressure this Omni pool is going through, you would think it would break under the pressure or something. I can't move. Okay.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, I got a flashlight. That's pretty cool. Nothing. Nothing. Tell me these people don't carry like shotguns and shit like that for like sharks.
We're here?
I kept her in.
We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it can survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
But...
It's...
What?
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Is it like normal society?
Here we go.
If there's money?
The done bat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
So I guess I'm leaving you here. Some tape. Fight status. Okay. Map. Black box.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
I don't either. Good God, deceased, missing, deceased, missing, deceased, missing. Good God, yes. Delta, actually, let's see. Oh, y'all, sounds like my cats are out there making a mess. Security, site service engineer, medical doctor, payload manager, biomimetics expert, overseer. Keith's the one I need to find. I need to find the overseer. The man running the show. I need to go to the bathroom. Whatever. Please. I am not going in the big imposing door right now. I'm gonna check out the small doors. Okay. That's that. This.
Thanks, Strohmeyer. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
Okay, we... nope. 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 Then what's up with the big imposing door? Let's check that out. What's this? Swipe Omni tool. I can't. Catherine didn't want to come with me. God damn it, Catherine. Probably should have swiped my Omni tool before I stuck her in the damn machine. Well, I'm glad to see the lights still work. That's a bonus,
Why
right?
would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Huh. I imagine I'm gonna find something I don't want to see. Give me a weapon. There's a door. And what's this?
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
I'd rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
So do I. Why was this locked?
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even
Hell.
close.
Troubleshoot. Error code. On the mainframe, please restart the router in the sub-level vault. Please go downstairs.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Press Continuous time, 21 seconds. Nanami composition. Sex female, birth date December 11th, 1997. Death July 17th, 2021. God. She's younger than me. Good God. Born 1984, died 2069. So he died at like 85 years old.
David
He lived
Munchie.
a good life.
How did this... What is this?
'98 years old.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ.
Dude, that's
you know what
an
sucks
admirable
about
way
dying?
of thinking about it.
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Oh, there were lights? Well, I've been in there. I don't think I want to go in there.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Now I know what a light button looks like. Ooh, open. Well, I picked up something. What the fuck was that?
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
Yeah.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better. Broken.
Whoops.
Bust. Damaged.
They're all broken too. Broken. That one's not.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Well, I mean, that wasn't very hard to find. I just literally kept turning the things. I'm just curious. No. What is this? Oh God, what is it? Uh, 187-547. Okay. Well, I don't have a camera and microphone. I'm sorry. I'm not that damn fancy, so I guess I can't use guest star. I'm sorry. I was going to try to bring some more people in this damn stream, but... Oh. Now I gotta go downstairs and fix the mainframe. Oh, damn it. Didn't say something about being quiet. Down here.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines, thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent them.
Good God. Okay, not going that way. There's a bunch of locked doors that way. Not going down, and I'm not going up. Alright, well, I guess let's check out the locked doors.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Oh, cozy. Interesting. This guy obviously liked his computer stuff. And he liked to drink.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
Catherine.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Smell your clothes. What's this? Oh God. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW. But more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked a room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of the AR capsule. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project, but constructed the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point, where the capsule houses flat people constructed by model neurographs. The vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originated brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the copy. Good God. I have it. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of the Pathos too. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using pilot seats. They are already prepared with the magnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and the high energy needed for the capture of the scan. I said WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the Mockingbird. WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we now have officially started the ARC project. We are able to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using a space gun. It's nice to think that something will live on like that. Mark Sarang killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the ARC. I'm not sure how that would work. I did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. AR capsule. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend or capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate trouble. Whether implement read and go well. New try with read. Read won't play nicely with the others. She's too real. Okay. What else we got down here? Mark's room. Is this Mark?
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity to do everything in your power to fully explore and understand the mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW project from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julie Dahl and... Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Is that a clip for a gun? What's this? Okay. What's this?
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells?
What?
They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
God damn, he put cyanide inside a gum? Got two more. Robin. Okay, Robin. Locked. I don't like locked doors in my Pantheos, Robin. Get this out of my way. Nothing. Okay. Bird. What is this? We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in unity. Look at this pretty flower. Oh, I didn't know that was glass. Whoops. That it sounds like something's working.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
So that's what I've been sticking my hand in, the wow? Well. Okay, I guess I gotta go downstairs now. I really don't want to, though. I was hearing some strange noises. We're going back up. Dead end. Okay, that looks like it's a good way to go. I lied. This looks like a place. What the hell is that damn noise? I don't like the sound of it. Oh, geez. Okay. I navigate in the dark. I don't know what the hell this thing is. But I don't like that I can't protect myself. Oh shit! I can't move. I got stuck. I died. Lord. Huh. Well, that happened. Okay. Bro, we know what's in there. What's in here? Okay. That was a weird effect. Okay. Why does it sound like you're still breathing? Because you are still breathing. Okay, so what I need is in this room. It's a damn maze of freaking computers and hard drives and shit. Be careful, Christian. That's all I had to do. Shut that bitch back in there. Right, I feel like there's more I had to do. Oh, Lord. Yeah, to the side. Look at your surroundings. Just wait for it. can't move. Really? You could have just jumped up there. That's some bull.
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. Not going down there again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now my man's limping. Poor Simon, man.
Let's load up that chip.
Actually, hold on. Is there anything important over here? Okay. Eat. Okay. Already checked all that. Is my man still limping? My mans, get yourself together. Hold on. Because it's not like there's a heal button. Schedule. Okay, whatever.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Type, author, name. Delivering the art. Killed himself because of continuity. Working on suicide. Lab again. Like the difference. Heather, Peter, Alice. Alright, let me see. Subject, birthday, nationality. North Englander. Okay. Robin.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Peter.
That one won't work either. Look for security people at Kronstadt or Strohmeyer. No, I don't think so. Strohmeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher, if you can find one of them.
A refugee. I imagine that's what you mean.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
beach.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Welcome back, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Just be calm. Take a deep breath and enjoy the scenery for a moment.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
We're gonna go with no environment.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing it?
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Everything is okay, Mr. Wan. Just relax.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need your help. I have to get the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
It's not for me. I'm trying to save the Ark.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan.
I wonder if I'm meant
I'll
to
get better.
rerun the same simulation over and over.
You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I don't have time to explain. I need you to give me the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
Please, we really need that cipher.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here,
So I need a
Punch your
module.
teeth in.
This setup won't work. We need something else.
Copy the chip. So let's try that. My guy, you better heal. Try running this.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did... Alice?
Mr. Wan, can you hear me?
Sean? Where's Alice?
She had to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is a trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
I need to get a new module. Can I take both of them? I need it. Try to do restricted access. Network transfer. Agreeable interior test. Excellent. Restricted file. Gotta be something else around here. Something is not like the others. I need a new data module. That's what I need, is a module. A support module. Oh no, don't mind me bugging out. Module. Ballin'. Alright, so well. Is there something in one of these rooms? A computer?
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
They finally agreed to evacuate Delta. They moved into Zeta. My ARC scan together
Brandon
with
mentions a girl named
Alice.
Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how though. Keep looking.
I know how. Let me load her into a data module.
Cute.
Well, he definitely likes his scenery.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer's
Tell you that.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Okay.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Hey girls, looking for a man? Look no further. I can data mine. Thought I could beat the door. So I gotta pretend to be Alice.
I compiled an
I'm
Alice
sure
module
right, so
that we
that-
can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
So what do you want me to do? Just plug this into your computer? Yep, because I see Alice module right there.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's all right. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Chung just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough.
What the hell?
We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Oh god, should I erase it or shut it down? Let's just shut down. Alright, those are no longer needed.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
This dude and his limping. I already kind of forgot the security cipher, so I hope she does it all.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the Abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah. Man, you suck at jumping for... I mean, I guess you are a robot, so you might weigh a lot. Fat ass, lose some weight. Alright, she said, plug her in. Plug her in, plug her in. Okay, maybe not mess with those yet. Okay. Have to get up there. Ow. Dick. And where would you like me to plug you in at, ma'am? Can I shut this door? I don't like it being open. Alright. Look around for a little bit. So I guess I do want to do something with these things, computer systems. I do, yes I do. What's this? Nothing. Of importance. Okay. 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 But how the hell am I supposed to plug you in? Restricted area. It doesn't help that I can barely see anything because this guy's hazy ass mo. There's a vent up there. Do I have something that says current objectives? What's my boss doing in my schedule? Whatever. Did I plug you back in? man. You suck with directions. Open the door, plug me in. Door is open. Oh, well, that would make sense, Kriston. What the hell? I got some lights going on over here. Nothing. Now what? This dude decided to go psycho killer. Oh my lord. Go this way. Let's not go that way. It's too quiet in your stream. No shit. Because I ain't got no... Hey, I got an achievement. Plan B. Failed at acquiring the dumb bat? What the hell? That was an achievement? Oh, Lord. Yeah, Catherine, so, plan B? Cause your dumb bat kinda just, went haywire. I kinda don't like that sound, though. Heal me! Thank you.
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking.
Yeah.
That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be? The Ark doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot you.
What's this thing?
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
I already walked inside before you even asked.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen? Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
I'm cyborg! Half robot, half human.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
It's a phone. It's a phone. It says, power usage for the safety of you and your colleagues. Put on the suit and body harness. Check the HPS for variable damage. Starting with the legs.
That's Phi, all right. Quick stop at Omicron, then Tau, then Phi.
Let's do it.
Okay. Locator. Page 17, please. I ain't doing no survey right now. Completed. Detecting storage. Detecting volume. Alpha version 3. Approximately 43.75 memory corrupted. Okay. So what if I took the 17 out? No, we need all the systems. $53, so is there an 81? No. So if I did a 66 and an 18, nope, that's 2 over. So if I took that 86, Dirt road, cabin. 137, so that's 15. There is no 15, there's an 18. Require system gen veg. Type Soma. Type underscore Soma. Wired. 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 Memory corrupted. Too much. How much? Wired though. Wired.
Try loading a dummy
Can I
scan.
do it?
Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real ARC. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
Pause.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not. You need to catch it while it's being loaded. No, try again. The dummy needs to be loaded when you pause. Try pausing it when the dummy is loaded. Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Lord. Okay.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Yes, ma'am. Go this way. I wonder if that would still allow me through. If I was straight robot. Well, attracted to sound. Lord. So, light has nothing to do with it. It's all sound. Anything important in here? So. Data file. Don't move. Lord. I don't know how this fucking thing is smart enough to open a door.
Sarah, how the hell are we gonna make sure the Ark makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do you care? It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
Locking doors has no merit. It's lovely. There's nothing in here. I don't want to know what they're doing here, huh? That looks important. It is. Oh, don't tell me I gotta find a fucking chip. Shoot. Okay. So I can't. Haha, bitch. Alrighty, guys. I unfortunately gotta start getting ready for work. Oh, this was a fun. What a shit. 2 hours. I would say that's been a good stream. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you all enjoy. And if anybody plans on watching this in the future, I hope to see you during one of my other lives. Not sure how much longer I got of this game, but I do watches, and